Happy day one, you guys. Get those orange boxes out. I'm sure some of you are already at work or have already started your day, but we wanted to make sure that everyone was up and ready to begin reset. You guys, this has been a game changer. My name is Emily Roberts. I have been with Plexus for 8 years, and this is my I just finished my last reset last week. It was number 4. So I've done the reset 4 times. I think it's so smart and wonderful for our bodies to do a reset monthly or even every 90 days. And so for those of you starting today, congratulations. This is the best thing you're going to ever do. I will not be resetting with you this week, but I am going to give you my tips, my tricks, so that you have the best reset week of all time. Okay? All right. So get those orange boxes out. Inside, you're going to find 8 products. Right now, you're probably sipping on your Plexus Hydrate. Notice that I mentioned I'm not resetting this week, but what am I doing right now? I'm still drinking my Hydrate first thing every morning. So I think some of the number one questions that we get are, well, what about my coffee in the morning? Let me just say this. Your adrenals and your body, your cortisol levels are going to change over the next 90 days because you are going to replace your morning coffee with Plexus Hydrate. Now, does that mean you absolutely cannot have coffee? No, you can have coffee. But during reset, you wake up every morning with minerals and electrolytes through Plexus Hydrate. It's lemon lime. A lot of people say it's very similar to the lemon lime of Gatorade, except without all the sugar and without all the junk. Okay, so yay Plexus for nailing that one. So get out your Hydrate, mix it up. If you want to, you can grab one of these little electric whisks over on Amazon. They're like $11-12.99, and they're helpful to mix all the beverages over the next 3 days because it is kind of a liquid diet. You're gonna need it to mix your bone broth. You're gonna need it to mix your tomato soup, and then of course your pink drink, your active, your Hydrate. So if you want one, that's like a little pro tip on my part, okay? So, benefits of starting your day with salt or electrolytes and minerals in general help with weight loss, help with your complexion and your skin. It helps with aches and pains all over your bodies. There's so many doctors that believe in this, like beyond fasting and beyond anything else. So we have such an incredible tool right here with Hydrate every day for the next 3 days. But if you're like me, you're gonna wanna keep drinking Hydrate beyond your reset. And that's what I do every morning. My husband just made coffee and he was really mad because we ran out of Hydrate. So I just put it in my subscription so I can get some Hydrate. He's like, babe, you drank the last one. Sorry, have fun being hot and caffeinated all morning. Okay, anyways, some tips and tricks for your reset. So yes, follow the instructions on the box. So when you open up your orange box, inside, you have days 1, 2, and 3, right? Days 1, 2, and 3. On the back, it tells you what to do and how to do it. It doesn't have specific times because everybody has a different schedule, from children to work to spouses to animals, all the things. So follow it to your discretion. For me, it was about 120 minutes apart, okay? So early morning usually is 6 or 7 a.m., but we've been doing stuff around our house and we have yard guys here, so I forgot to get on live earlier. Late morning would be actually right now when I would be drinking my lean breakfast shake, but like I said, I'm a little behind, so I'm having my Hydrate instead. Again, follow the box to the best of your ability. Try not to add in anything to your reset. See if you can truly experience this fasting, this metabolic fasting. And it's 3 days, okay? 3, 1, 2, 3. 3 days. My 8-year-old's like, why do people complain, Mom? And I'm like, you gotta retrain your brain. You gotta rewire those taste buds to remind yourself, I don't need donuts when I wake up. Because you don't. Your body doesn't need that. Your body needs fuel. And the way that this is designed, every step through your reset is going to fuel you to get through these 3 days. On a cellular level, you're changing things from how you think about food. Your lazy munching, right? Summertime, a lot of you are eating like your toddlers because you're at home with your babies and you're like, I'm healthy. No, Jamie, put the goldfish down, girl. It's a 3-day reset. You got this. Some helpful tips is meal prep for your kids ahead of time so that they have snacks and things ready or easily accessible. You maybe take the lock off the pantry so they can get in there and get what they need so that you stay focused. You guys, Following this routine has helped me create a healthy habit with my supplements and the way I think about food, but it's also allowed me to get stuff done. My house has never been cleaner and my laundry has never been more finished because I kept busy during my 3-day reset. And if you're at work, I feel like you kind of have a leg up on us because I work here in my house. So consider yourself a little lucky. Stay out of that work lounge or the teacher lounge and tell your coworkers, you guys, I'm doing this reset. Check me out. Maybe have them take your before photos. I don't know. Extra accountability, but follow what's on the box. Here's the thing. You can have, half a cucumber and some almonds and things like that. It's inside of this guide right here. It comes in the orange box. If you feel sick in any way, if you did not talk to your doctor or anything like that, everything you need to know is probably in that little book. So read that, but challenge yourself, surprise yourself, and see what you are capable of. You guys, I will say this. I did have my coffee and I mixed it with my lean on day 2 in a blender with ice cubes and a splash of water. It was like a mocha frap. Like, it was so good. I think the new reformulated lean is incredible. More protein, less carbs, less sugar. It's probably one of the best proteins on the market. I'll drop a little picture of what I'm talking about in the comments after this. But I totally think it's fantastic. And you can totally blend it with your coffee on maybe day 2 or day 3. But for lunch, okay? Not first thing in the morning. Another question I get a lot is, Emily, can I switch places with my Slim and my Active? Here's the thing. I wouldn't switch them, but yes, you can add your Active to your Slim step. Mix them together. It's kind of like a fruit punch. Alexa, off. It's kind of like a fruit punch. Tastes like a popsicle. It's really good. Put some ice cubes in there. That was what I recommended to my girls and my guys that resetted with me last week. You guys, this is going to be fantastic. On average, people are losing 6 pounds in 3 days, and it's because their body's burning fat for fuel. This is not a water weight cleanse. Are you going to go number 3? Maybe, possibly. It happens. Your body can hold on to waste for quite some time, and so you will have a little bit of a cleanse over the next 3 days. Are you going to maybe have a headache? Yeah, that can happen when your body is introduced to something new, especially in this summer heat. So stay hydrated. Lots of water. Get you a fun jug from Walmart or Target or Amazon. I'm gonna show you guys our our jug pantry. Okay, so get you a cute cup so that you can drink water all day long. Add cucumber, add lemon to your water, but stay hydrated. It's so important for you to stay hydrated during your reset so that you don't get the headache, that you don't feel weird, okay? Collagen bone broth. Now, some of you have never had collagen bone broth before, and it's gonna show, all right? In a couple of hours, you're gonna be trying to post in this group, asking some weird questions. You're gonna ask me, why is my bone broth a little clumpy? Because you gotta whisk it, okay? So when you make your collagen bone broth, use hot water, and you can do a little bit of the collagen bone broth at a time as you whisk it into the hot water. Bone broth is loaded with collagen and protein, and so those clumps are gonna happen. If you whisk it well or use that electric whisk that I was talking about, this thing, it will help get the clumps out. Now, how can you season it? I'm so glad you asked. Anything that is 0 calories. So I love a little Himalayan pink salt. I did a pinch of garlic powder. I love just pepper in general. Even a little oregano is so good. It has seasonings in it. Like, you can totally smell the rosemary and things like that in the bone broth already. But these are some things that you can do and add on. For me personally, the pepper alone is fantastic. Now, the tomato soup is what you'll have at dinner time. Same concept. You're gonna mix it and whisk it into hot water. I think it has a little kick to it. It's my favorite step by far in the entire 3 days in the box. My favorite thing to add to the tomato soup is bagel not included, or everything but the bagel seasoning. This is from H-E-B. If you're in the South like me, I think everything but the bagel is the one they sell at like Kroger and Aldi's and Publix and things like that. So that's gonna be your tomato soup. Only the serving size, so make sure you're paying attention to the label. But you guys, you are gonna love it. It's so yummy. just try not to do added calories. Make sure you took your before and after photos. Step on that scale and see if there is going to be a difference for you in the next 3 days. For some, there will be a grand difference. For some, there won't be, because this is your very first reset and your body has some work to do. And that doesn't mean that you're broken. That doesn't mean that there's anything wrong with you. You're still awesome. And I'm so proud of you for doing this 3-day reset, because we're doing hard things so that we can show people we are responsible and we're taking care of ourselves and our health and setting an example. Can you not hear my loud children? We're setting the example for our children and future generations by learning these things now and applying them as we get older and as we grow up and as our kids get older, right? Okay. I think we did all the things. So I think we had the soup, the collagen, Plexus Lean. Oh, Plexus Lean. On the label, it's going to say mixed with non-fat milk. You can totally do that, but let me just tell you something. It is delicious with water. Cold water. I think it is so good. You can blend it with ice, like a little Wendy's Frosty action, but with all the good stuff, not the junk. But I think we just about covered everything. Stay out of your kitchen. Stay busy. Ask questions. We don't approve any post in this group, but we will answer your questions in any comments on the Facebook Lives or on the post by Jen Leith, our hostess. So ask a question or go look through the comments of other posts to see if your question has already been answered. And you guys, I'm so proud of you. Have a great day 1 reset. Bye, y'all.